Hello, good evening. Speaker to you today is Dr. Wagi Raouf. I had written a lot of articles and I had recorded a lot of videos speaking about human rights for all people, human rights for children, human rights for women, human rights for Christians. Over hundreds of articles about this, but all was written in Arabic language, not in English language. This over the last 8 years ago, but I found that nothing of the articles or the video do something, because all the audience to me are from Arabic or Egyptian people. So they have no solution for our problems which we suffer. So I think maybe it's better to speak to other countries and other language. I speak today to all the European countries and to America and Australia and for all the world. Ladies and gentlemen, all of you now are listening to the TVs, radios and newspaper, and all of this speak about the problem of Gaza. Yes, the problem of Gaza takes the attention of all the people, because there is a war there between the Christian and between the Palestinian and between the Israel. But all this attention takes the attention of the people to other problem which really need to care about. I speak about other people in other side of the world. Okay, first I say about the war of Gaza. Yes, we are really sorry for the blood there, for the blood of the children, for the blood of everyone who is killed in this war. Every soul we suffer, because this is a life and a soul and needs to live, not to be dead. But in Gaza, in Palestine, it's a war between Hamas, which is responsible for Gaza, and between the Israel military. This is a war between them, and both of them have guns, bombs and rockets. But I want to pay the attention of you to other people who suffer in the other side of the world. I speak today about the Christians, the Christian who suffer in Nigeria, in Syria, in Libya, in Iraq, and also in Egypt. You know, in Nigeria, hundred of people killed every day and every week while praying in the church. The only thing they do is praying. The Christians have no information about war. They don't like to fight, because they learn from Jesus Christ that they must live the enemy. Yes, Jesus Christ said, you must love your enemy. So all the Christians have no idea about war, about fighting, about using bomb or explosion or commit suicide with other people, against other people. So in Nigeria, they only praying in the churches, but they are burned while praying. Praying is the only thing they know, the only thing they know how to do. They are only praying. They are good people. They don't like to fight. But thousands of Nigerian Christian people were killed, and no one give any care to them. And all the newspaper, all the news and TVs neglect their problems. Until when? Until when all the world neglect the problem of the Christian in Nigeria. Now we can move to the Arabic countries. The Arabic countries which look at the Christian like an enemy, Yes, they prevent building churches. They prevent building churches. They prevent preaching for God and preaching for Jesus. Yes, but the things which are happening now is that they are killing the Christian, burning the churches, and rape the girls there. Yes. In Nigeria, a lot of things happen like this. We can came to Syria, Libya, and Iraq. They burn the churches. They kill the Christian. They rape the girls. And they demand money for the heads of the Christian people. And after this, or after that, they tell them you must, all the Christian must leave the land. The land must be free from Christian. This happened in Iraq, in El Khilafah. Because their God, the Islamic radical, think that their God said to them, you must kill the Jewish and you must kill the Christian. So in any way, they must kill the Jewish and must kill the Christian. Okay, they have the order from the God, from the Allah to kill the Christian and kill the Jewish. But the Jewish are strong because Jewish have bomb, have rockets and have guns. But the Christian have no guns, have no rockets, have no bombs, and also have no knives too. So it is so difficult for the Islamic radical to fight with the Jewish, but the easy way is to fight the Christian. Okay, the Christian don't fight. All the Christian make surrender. They are without guns, without bomb, without rocket, without knives. So they kill the Christian with a cold blood. They kill the Christian. We can go to Egypt. There is no much difference between Egypt and other Islamic, Arabic, radical countries. In Egypt, no building of new churches. But the plan in Egypt is going in a slow plan, not like in Iraq and not like in Libya. In Egypt, it's a slow plan. Yes, okay. Along Egypt, from Alexandria to Aswan, Christian girl kidnapped, raped, and forced to be Muslims. Yes, this is happening. Not only this, they also kidnapping the male, the men, the children, and demand money for their heads. If the family of the Christian man pays this money, which is a lot, okay, he will be free. If not, he will be killed. This happened also in a lot of countries and small villages in Egypt. For example, I will tell you about Nag Hammadi. Nag Hammadi is a country in the south belonging to Kenya. In this country, you can imagine that there is about 73 persons. From 1 year till now, 73 persons were kidnapped. Yes? From the 70 persons, the family pay a lot of money. Okay, they be free. But 3 of them, their family was so poor, they can't pay money. So those 3 persons were killed. Million takes from the Christian. This is a source of supply for economic to the terrorists in Nag Hammadi. You have to know that from the last 3 years in Egypt, after the revolution, 550 girls were kidnapped and forced to be Muslim, and their family don't know where they are. And also in Egypt happened too. A lot of churches were burned. More than 65 churches were burned in Egypt. What we can say? What we can say? Yes, you read about war in Gaza. you read about children died in Gaza or in Israel. And we are sad about this, but all of the people, all of the world, don't pay attention about the soul of Christian, which was every day happen. They are killed, their house is burned, they are taking the money from the Christian, and a lot of Christians go out from their home. What you will do about this? I speak to the free person all over the world. You must do something. You have to do something. In God's sake, you have to do something. If not in God's sake, you can say it in humanity's sake. You have to do something. Yes. And also, I want to say that my message and my word to President Obama, the President of United States, I want to say to him, President Obama, please, President Obama, stop supporting terrorists. Please stop supporting terrorists. By any means, by a direct or indirect means, you support terrorism, especially in the Middle East. You know whom they are, those terrorists. But I want to tell you that if you let the snake grow with your support, one day the snake will attack you. So, please, don't support the terrorism, because this will return on you, and this will return on your country, and your country will pay the price, and it will be so much. Egypt, yes, please, you can support the army in Egypt to let Egypt in safe. And also, you have to speak, and you have to find a voice to demand the human rights for the Christian. I speak to Europe, Australia, and Canada, and all other countries. Please give us support to prevent persecution against Christians. I can't speak too much about what the Christians suffer every day. I can speak about a lot of family sleeping with tears in their eye because their girls is not in the home. Please support Christian in Egypt. We speak to the freedom and the free person to support this. By all means, you must support them. I can speak a lot about this, but also speaking hurting me. But the last word I say, you must support the Christian. And thank you to you all. Thank you for your times and have a nice day. Thank you.